I think it's safe to say that when our babies and kids cried, we went to them. We picked them up, we offered the breast. There's no statistical or scientific reason why children need to learn that their needs will not be met immediately when they are infants. It's actually kind of a disturbing notion that our culture emphasizes that children need to be independent before they can even sit up. And again, there is no reliable reason for that to be so. It's simply convention. And for many of us, the way that mammals treat their babies, and we are mammals, is to go to them when they need us and believe that a baby's cry is legitimate. Everyone's breasts change over time. Breasts change when you get pregnant. Breasts change if you do breastfeed or if you don't, but breasts also change with age, no matter what. I think the general perspective is my breasts are beautiful and they're part of my body, but they are also made to nurture a mammalian baby. And that's what they do, and whatever genetics I have plays a huge part in what my body will look like. A lot of the expectations women have about labor revolve around the concept of pain. One of the things that attachment parenting encourages when we get educated about birth is to learn to shift the way we perceive pain, and part of that starts with the language we use around it. So we don't talk about contractions, we talk about surges, and we don't talk about pain, we talk about intensity. And even those subtle shifts in language do affect the way that we perceive things. Toddlers don't need to breastfeed, but there are toddlers that do breastfeed, and there's nothing wrong with it. Every child is different, every child has different needs, every child has a different pattern and a different schedule for independence. Some toddlers do enjoy the bonding of breastfeeding. Some toddlers will still show a tremendous need for that kind of closeness. Sometimes I couldn't believe that my super productive mind and my fancy degree was not being, quote, used, and that I was sitting with a baby who basically wouldn't let me get up from the couch because all it wanted to do was breastfeed and sleep. Part of the way that I handled that was two things: finding other moms who were doing it that way and finding ways that we could work on it even over the phone together. And the other way was to, again, adjust my expectations. There are tremendous benefits to being home with your child, to learning to shift your expectations of what your day needs to look like, and really slowing down to the pace of the small person that you've been given to usher into an adult life.